To me, creativity is coming up with something from nothing, which is an oversimplified answer, but I work as a graphic designer during the day, and that's basically what I'm asked to do all the time.
In our ongoing series about creativity, the Journal Record talked to technology entrepreneur Eric Granata, who created an iPhone app called Audio Footnote.
Audio Footnote was birthed out of a need, and basically I was on my way to I was in a book club, and I was on my way to our discussion group from work, and I had about 40 minutes of driving ahead of me, and so I listened to a lot of audiobooks. So I'm listening to the book that we're about to get ready to discuss on my way to the meeting. I was a little bit behind. I'm having these ideas like, oh, this is going to be so great to talk about. You know, that I need to bring up this point and, you know, see what other people think about this. By the time I got to the group and, you know, shook a few hands, said hello, I'd completely forgotten, you know, what it was I was going to bring up when we started discussing the material. And so I thought, okay, why is there not an app that will let somebody record notes while they're listening to their audiobooks or their podcasts? You know, organize them by what you're listening to and give you some kind of context for when you recorded it. And I looked around on the iTunes App Store and didn't see anything that provided that kind of solution. So I thought, hey, maybe there's an opportunity here. The way the app works is when you launch it, it'll automatically bring in the podcasts and the audiobooks that you already have on your iPhone or your iPod. This is the beta version of the app, so this is kind of going to be like the official sneak peek. You can browse through your material, and once you select a audio program to listen to, it brings up a listening screen that looks very much like the existing iPod application playback, with the exception of there's a feature for recording a note. I've got guerrilla marketing playing, and something strikes me. You know, oh, Mr. Levinson, you're so brilliant. You know, I gotta remember that. I need to apply that to my marketing strategy. So I go ahead and tap record note. And immediately it pauses my playback and then starts recording my voice. Every piece that I work on and every project that I have, even my own personal pet projects, try to solve a problem, whether that be to communicate a certain idea or to provide a service to somebody. I spoke at Open Beta a couple months ago, and I talked about bootstrapping, and one of my points was get zen about your ideas, put them in the atmosphere. You know, don't do the whole NDA software patent thing. They're too expensive, and if you're a bootstrapper like me, you don't have the money to defend them in court anyway. So, you know, I kind of encourage people to get zen about their ideas, put them in the atmosphere. If somebody comes along and steals your idea, but they do a better job and execute it faster, hey, the world is probably better for it, right?